let's really get this done. Today we're going to be talking about the series every time I have enough time. So hopefully I can get this time to record this. First of all, Wiki series is up. The first thing is the thing apparently. Out of these 4 images, apparently 2 of them are canon and 2 of them are not. In my opinion, I think the Bible and the fire, or the Bible and the rabbit. Why? Well, Bible for the demonic areas and fire for its hellscape. The rabbit could reference Riggy. The rhino, I don't think of anything. Now let's get the clues. First of all, it is set in January 2004. Next year, it starts with a good thing then. It is set in Tuesville at 2019. The people, Wiki, Rosie, Roy, and Lucky, along with Squeaker and a Billy person, are in the main cast. We know Ricky's brother was a surgeon, and the least favourite child was Ricky. He was not born in Townsville, but was born in Blueberg, and his parents' names were Wobbit and Wonder. They were a monkey and a rabbit. His brother was a monkey, rabbit monkey, and his sister a baby monkey. And he moved out at 18 in 2019, like where it's set. This might be why Wiggy is seeking attention. Wiggy says to her younger self, "Don't go in the factory," what could reference him as a factory worker, or it could be Wiggy being tested unwillingly and starts going crazy, seeing shadows as seen with Wiggy's channel, referring to what Wiggy could have seen. But shadows talk later. He has showing guilt, and the agent of chaos could reference his insanity, summarizing this note. Second, it says he uses identity theft and a strange interest with Lucky. Maybe that's hate. He randomly disappears and used to be a part of a fox gang. He had a running with an inmate, probably Squeaker. He is listed as a hero in prophecies, but the government group doesn't think so. We know also he has a dream about being a hero, Lucky being bad, and his guilt to a death. Probably a worker. He killed someone called Billy, even though he didn't need to. Maybe that's factory workers that he killed. Squeaker possibly used steroids and was in a mafia, and his family was redacted. But he also blackmailed people, or got blackmailed, and sentenced after a running with Rigby, probably after the kidney got stolen, but never reported. The one and now the penguin is being tested on. So Riggy did something shady. That means the mafia is after him. And Lucky, well, keeps being like a cult. It said that Lucky did nothing wrong, and it repeatedly say we love Lucky. And says at the end, good, no worries. And a final top secrets file that about Lucky had a dream. He was obsessed with redacted and will never stop. Somehow, everyone works up to Lucky, and all hope is lost, and no one can redacted. He had some sort of access to something about there, and he is abusing this thing. And Riggy, written as in the note, seems to be the one that knows about this. And we got three and Xavier and got three redacted into the difference between this and last it is obsessive. Well, Riggy in his dream is the prophecy, whilst Lucky dreams about the end of the world, and Squeaker dreams about liver. And Lucky has a connection to the place called Out There. And Lucky is called a Tycon, what could be control in the government. And Riggy might be the true hero. And Billy could be an accidental kill, an escape and burn down the factory. And now it is into the shadow. The images were brightened by Dacia, and it looks like we have three monsters, all with a demonic face. The second, an evil clown. The third, a creepypasta Riggy. And fourth, a pair of eyes. Looking like it was from the Clone VPN game I never mentioned. And if put the three together and Langton, like Dacia said, the monsters hide in the shadows. The clown is the worst and creepypasta. The creepypasta Riggy plays no rules, and the fourth shadow in them all, the actual thing has no punctuation until the final line. It apparently has it apparently is written like a poem / riddle. To me, it sounds like a riddle, saying about the shadow. Like, could be the worst, and the rest are illusions that have turned out to be demonic. For example, creepypasta Riggy could be the one that is in Riggy's nightmares of what he becomes, or another part. And Riggy has been told as a prophecy destroyer. And does it mean to go against or fill? It's something he does say, but he has a statue. I think it could be in his own dream, and he might have failed the prophecy, and that's why he has a creepypasta Riggy. And the one who just could be hunted, and like Dad said, it could be Riggy, because monkeys don't exist. But I do agree when Daddy said he belongs in the world. So maybe it could be Lucky. He also sounds like he's a cult leader and uses, quote, skill in politics. And Lucky and Riggy might actually be enemies in a prophecy. And the world they're from might have two things. So far look like Riggy and look like Riggy. What did I say? And Riggy could be from the world from there. We don't know the series name yet. He killed the cult people. And maybe Lucky has the kill count of 6,627. Maybe. Next up, Clone Riggy is hatching from his shadow. Maybe he is coming back to haunt Riggy about his past. That caused the series. Like a flashback. We all know it's a backstory. But that is all for now, and I will be trying to do more theories. Now, have a good day. I need to quickly record this audio. You can tell I'm kind of outside. I'm at school because of my age. But I'm just making sure. But we need to talk about this really quick. So let's go with it. First, also in time is doing it. I'll probably have it done by when I'm home or something. I definitely get this if there's no more photos. So what other photos we have? Well, nobody knew were a false idol. To hear, even though he didn't know the name of his species, the squeaker received the burden. We'll talk about Riggy because what he's called is a monkey, and that's not really a real creature. Whether or not he chooses the path, what probably leads into my theory about it being a certain path, because I said the monster could be his wrong path that he faces until he gets his better path. So that could be something. Well, that's a long story. So it seems to be like based off story culture. We will tell very, very soon. Maybe one day Wiki the series will. What basically probably means one day Wiki will come. Now, my testing might be false. I'm not proving it well because that's what I can't edit my video out again. But hey, that's just a theory. And now I've got to go.